What's up, guys? Camera's really getting on my nerves here now. It keeps freezing, but let's try this again. Just an update for you guys. New subscribers, thank you guys. I apologize for not having a video up and maybe giving you a false impression, first impression, but nonetheless, here we go. My 25-gallon, holy crap, this tank has gone mad. The plants are growing crazy, the fish are really healthy looking. I haven't had any trouble. The only trouble I'm getting is on my Amazon store is a bit of black hair algae. So I'm going to reduce my photo period for a few days, try to clear that crap up, and keep the tank rocking. My plants, as you can see, this is just an absolute jungle. My plants are going crazy. I wish I could tell you guys what I'm doing right, but I have no idea. Like, I don't have any tips for people because I just don't know what I'm doing right. The lighting is just 2 spiral CFL bulbs. I've got the CO2. It's not even running through a diffuser. It's just a bubble every like 3 or 4 seconds. So it's not really CO2. Technically, I'm not really running CO2. It's just blowing there because I was too lazy to rig up a diffuser, and it won't go up through my filter intake. So I just gave up on it and I stuck it in the tank until it dies. So yeah, my plants are going crazy. Amazon sword shot a runner. Java moss doubled in size, and my hygrophilea, I cut about 2 feet of that off last night during the water change, and I gave it to a friend because I just don't have any room for it. You know, it grows about a foot a week, which is, you know, I just don't have the room for it. The stuff is crazy. But nonetheless, you know, tank's doing really great. Like I said, water parameters are staying flat, you know, level. Everything's good. Temperature staying. The heater's doing well, keeping the temperature steady. It's just overall the tank is doing great. I had no problem with leaving this tank for a week. I think my fish should do fine, or a couple days. But obviously I wouldn't do that. But you know, I've got a lot of confidence in this tank now. This tank is pretty solid. So it just goes to show a bit of work, you know, a heavily planted tank. I think a heavily planted tank really makes a difference. This tank just looks after itself, and it just does a really good job of keeping the fish healthy, and the plants are just rocking. So let's move over here. 10-gallon beta fish Paul, he's doing great. You know, he's loving it. His tank's doing great. Plants are growing. Amazon swords are really thickening up here, getting some new leaves. Java moss is doubled in size. The dwarf chain swords here. Holy cow, man, this stuff's crazy. This plant here especially has grown a lot, and it's actually shot a runner out the side there. So let's hope now that I just noticed that pointing towards the driftwood there, as you can see that white bit there. That's actually a runner that has shot out. I wish I had to shoot it a different way, but let's see. It might shoot a new plant. If not, I'll clip it and replant it. So this tank is doing crazy. My biggest news of all, pretty excited, but I'm pretty bummed right now at the same time. I was excited last night, but after I got home from school, I am not so sure about the news. But my Cory cats spawned. So here's my little breeding setup here. Excuse the mess on my table. But kind of rushed last night and set this tank up. But I've got a heater and an air stone going in there, and they actually spawned 25 eggs, and only two died. So 23 eggs going in there on that leaf of Amazon sword. So I'm not so sure. I'm pretty bummed because I don't think they're fertilized. I read online that they should be clear color, but I don't know. They kind of look white, and I think they're going to develop a fungus because I'm not really sure they're fertile, and I think they're just going to die. But you know, I'll give it 5 days or so, or a week, see what happens. Maybe I might get 23 babies. Who knows? But nonetheless, I was really excited. When I came home, I noticed my Amazon sword. The plants were growing like crazy. Fish are looking really good, excuse me. And I noticed the eggs back on the Amazon sword, which I tripped right out because I thought that was pretty cool. I haven't had any fish spawn before, so I was pretty pumped about that. So the Cory cats, maybe next week I'll get another batch of eggs, and maybe they'll be successful. First time it's ever happened. I've had these guys a year now, and maybe it's because they matured. So and hopefully because they like the parameters of the tank, the heavily plantedness of the tank, maybe they'll keep breeding. Who knows? But I wouldn't mind a couple baby albino coreys from a 10-gallon. So who knows? Hopefully those eggs might hatch, but I'm pretty sure they're not gonna. They don't look very promising. I heard after a couple days you should see the black dot, the eye in the middle of them, and I don't see that. I just see a bit of white inside the eggs, and they're kind of translucent, but they're not really what I've read online. So I don't know. I'll take a look tomorrow afternoon, see if there's any development in the next 24 hours or so, and you know, if so, cool. If not, it's a bummer. I'll have to start again, but we'll have to I don't know, we'll have to give it another go, I guess. But again, sorry guys for not having an update up in the last little while. I just haven't had any time. I've been flat out with homework, and I really don't have the time tonight, but I felt really bad, and I said, you know, I gotta get a video up for my viewers, and so yeah, I must leave you guys on that note. Got a lot of math homework to do. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the chat tonight. I'll chat with you guys about my crazy discoveries last night, and hopefully I'll get some tips off you guys for the Cory eggs. But for now, I'll just leave you with a little view of my 25-gallon. It's a jungle in there, but fish are seeming to love it. So that's it for now, guys. Hopefully a few more videos soon.